And so, with the power vested on me as the Grand Commander-in-Chief of over 20.1 physical and metaphysical forces in Nigeria and in diaspora under the umbrella of the National Association of University Students, backed by the Constitution of the National Association of University Students, backed by the National Executive Council, backed by the national stakeholders and all critical stakeholders as long as the student structure of Nigeria is concerned. I, comrade Dr. Meshak Anthony Nwankwo, popularly called Dr. Mesh, hereby unequivocally declare that come Monday we will begin nationwide picketing of all South African establishments in Nigeria, and this is just a tip of the iceberg. It is now obvious that they do not have respect for consultatory process, hence we will go down to consolidation and confrontation. This disrespect that we have gotten from the South African High Commission, dear Nigerians, is a clear indication that the plans of the South Africans are yet to be fully unraveled. The evil plans that they have for Nigerians. And we, as the intellectual seat of university students, of Nigerian students globally, we will not keep mute and allow these attempts by these baseless charlatans to discourage us. Permit me to take you back in time when South Africa was suffering from serious apartheid. The Nigerian government, we supported financially massive support to the African Nations Congress, which was a group that was created then. We also provided scholarships because the black South Africans in South Africa were not allowed access to education. However, we adopted over 1,000 of thousands of South Africans. I can say it, I can stand on clear authority and say that majority of them who are heading this South African Commission are beneficiaries of the free education and the benign scholarship that Nigerians gave them. The Nigerian government created a special task which was named Southern African Relief Fund, SARF, where students gave their feeding money. We brought our money. Our fathers who were being given little change, in fact some didn't even have, but out of nothing they materialized support for South Africans in solidarity. Merchants, civil servants, basically the citizens of Nigeria were taxed. Also, we had our leaders, the likes of General Muritala Mohammed, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo, His Excellency Shehu Shagari, General Sani Abacha, Ibrahim Babangida, and others. Despite their differences in administration, they were very unequivocal with their stance on opposing apartheid in South Africa. Permit me also to remind you that we provided succor, we provided refuge for South Africans who were stranded and could not remain in South Africa during the apartheid. I will take you back to the comments of one we consider our mentor in the struggle, in the person of Nelson Mandela. When he was released from prison, he made a statement that Nigerians were the forerunners and frontrunners of how the apartheid system in South Africa was eradicated. We were now termed the vanguard, the frontier states out of the frontier states. That was where that acronym was coined for Nigerians. We can't have sacrificed our lives, our resources, our time for these people only to be paid back by this act of betrayal. South Africans have exhibited the highest traits of illiteracy, of lack of exposure, of ingratitude. It will interest you to know that over 70% of South African land and businesses are owned by foreigners, even till date. And this survey was carried out a few years back. That South Africa and South Africans are lazy is not the fault of Nigerians. That South Africans and South Africa do not know the right processes to establish their own businesses, to take charge of their economy, is not the fault of Nigerians or any other nationals living in their country. Fine, we may have issues. Of course, among good eggs, there are bad eggs. We might have some Nigerians who may be perpetrating some acts of crime over there, but the solution or the cure to headaches is not cutting the head off. They have security agencies tasked with protecting the lives and properties of their citizens. They should take responsibility. Today, we are standing unequivocally on the fact that our brothers and sisters, our students studying in South Africa deserve to be protected. And the constitutional responsibility of every government, the basic right, the basic constitutional position of a government is to secure the lives and properties of citizens and foreign nationals living in their country. No, sir. Over the years, we have housed South African establishments without fear, without pressure, without perjury, without government policies that could suffocate or minimize their freedom to operate. We have businesses that are raking in billions in dollars in profit daily from Nigeria to South Africa. We have our own Nigerian-owned businesses. We have people who are ready to give back to the society even more than these South African establishments are doing. Yet we have never picketed, we have never victimized, we have never given them cause to shut down operations because we understand the need for diplomatic relations.
Welcome back that dosa for the president.
Dosa!
You are a leader.
At this point,
You are a leader.
you are a leader. You are a leader.
You are a leader.
You are a leader. You are a leader. You are a Kulu temper. And so, I want to let you know that on the 29th of June, 2026, we did a maiden press conference where we issued a 7-day ultimatum. The ultimatum was born out of a pressing need to engage the critical stakeholders involved in these South African diplomatic relations. Believe you me, we followed the first C of Aluta, which is consultation. We issued letters, not confrontatory letters. We issued consultatory letters to South African High Commission, to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, to the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, to headquarters of South African-owned establishments in Nigeria. But as I speak to you now, I can tell you for free that only the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission has reached out and fixed a time for us to come and have an engagement with them. This is a blatant show of disregard for the lives and properties of Nigerians who are suffering these xenophobic attacks.